Anytime someone talks about success on YouTube, they're usually talking about the number of subscribers. But is your subscriber count really a good measure of success? Well, it is and it isn't. Let's use this Christmas tree as an example. We'll pretend that the lights are subscribers, and in a way, the lights kind of make the whole experience. That is, if you don't have beautiful home decorated ornaments like this. But if you were to take away the tree, it just wouldn't quite be the same. Without something for the lights to decorate just by themselves, they're not particularly useful. So having a lot of subscribers can make your channel look good, and it does provide some measure of social proof. But what actually makes your channel valuable goes far beyond how many subscribers you have. Before we get into other measures, let me clarify that if the goal for your YouTube channel is to look good to others, which is a completely valid goal, subscribers is definitely the most visible measure. But if your goal is to gain influence or make money, it's important to allow other metrics to paint a more complete picture so you know you're heading in the right direction. I'm going to go over 3 other metrics you can focus on and what they mean for your channel. These metrics, taken with your subscriber count, will give you a much better idea of how you're doing. Audience retention. Audience retention is the percentage of viewers who continue to watch your video after they press play. The higher your average audience retention, the longer people are watching your videos and sticking with your content. This is a great signal to YouTube that they should recommend your videos, and it's also a great indication that people are connecting with you. YouTube will show you where people dropped off or where there were spikes in your viewership, along with some insights to tell you what the trend lines might actually mean. If you see spikes, watch those parts of your videos to see if there was something you did or said that may have resonated with people. If there are dips or if the overall retention is low, try to determine what might have caused people to lose interest. Understanding the reasons behind these trends can inform your future videos and help you increase your audience retention. Impressions click-through rate. Your impressions click-through rate is the percentage of people who, after seeing your video in a search or suggested, actually click on it. A higher click-through rate means that your title and or your thumbnail are compelling enough to get people to click. If you make amazing video content, which I know you do, you owe it to yourself to honor that content by crafting compelling titles and thumbnails. People can't watch your video if they don't click on it in the first place. If you have a relatively low click-through rate, consider updating your titles and thumbnails to see if they'll perform better. If you have a video that's outperforming the others, see if you can identify what in the title or the thumbnail might be making it more compelling. I got interrupted by a reindeer with a mask. You want to show them your smile? Okay. Interactions. For interactions, I'm talking about shares and comments. In most cases, the ultimate goal is to make a connection with people, and the best way to know that's happening is if people are commenting on or sharing your videos. If you're getting a lot of comments and if people are sharing your videos with others, they likely find it valuable. Also, anytime someone comments, it's an opportunity to build a relationship. People buy from people they know, like, and trust, and there's no better way to build that know, like, and trust factor than to interact with people directly. Now, when your audience is smaller, it can be difficult to get comments, but try to make a habit of encouraging people to interact and then honor their interaction by responding as much as possible. Speaking of which, there are many other important metrics, and you may be thinking of one right now that I don't mention in this video. Leave a comment about it below. So in closing, while the number of subscribers can give you some idea of how well your channel is doing, it's not the whole picture. I think this is good because it encourages us to look outside of the conventional measures of success so we can focus on things that will actually help us reach our goals. Unless, again, you're just trying to look good, which awesome, go for it. Either way, I wish you success and I appreciate you taking the time to watch. See you in the next video.